La, la, da, 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 never fall in love. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Meow, meow, meow. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, ba, da, ba. Oh yes, so much of stuff. So much of stuff. So much of stuff. Oh shit, we got a bunch of folks. What's up? Gojo! Thug Nasty. Morning, y'all. Hit the like button, losers. What up, Gojo Riley? What's happening, y'all? Yeah, just getting up. Probably gonna cook soon. We've got a lot of stuff. So, if y'all remember Johnny, the Marine, he just finally he's moving to Spain today. So he's on a flight to Spain. So we grabbed a bunch of stuff from his house. I mean, he gave us a bunch of like random things like batteries and stuff he wasn't gonna take with him. Freaking lamp, a headlamp. I mean, amongst other things, a TV, a new. We liked his. We got a bunch of stuff, and we got a carpet, a bunch of stuff. Let me show you. Our room is super messy. So he didn't have a bunch of stuff to throw away. So we're either gonna put this stuff for like, we're just gonna give away things or whatever. But he gave us this carpet right here, so we got a little bit more of a vibe in this room for the doggies. Yeah, bunch of stuff, y'all. Gave us this little thing right here. Got a TV, an extra TV. I don't need most of these things. Hella pots and pans, bunch of Spider-Man stuff, some shirts, some, what do you call these, air filters, some weights. I will use those weights. But yeah, it's pretty messy and cluttered right now because we helped him move or get all of his stuff out, you know. Yeah, we got Boise here. We got Lucius here. Got a North Face backpack he gave us. Bunch of stuff. Lucius, outside. I want you sniffing things to go pee, man. Outside. Let's go outside. Outside. A bunch of like cleaning products. Bunch of stuff. So yeah, he gave us this little thing. We switched this out. We used to have this white one that we found on the street, actually. So, yeah, it looks a little bit nicer in here, I think. Trying to clean it all up. Yeah, it's looking good. Gave us that little heater over there. An extra printer that we don't necessarily need, but my mama said she needs it, so that works out. But, yeah, guys, just waking up. What the hell is this for? I don't know what half these things are for. But yeah, hope y'all having a good Sunday morning. Trying to make some breakfast, I think. We got Lucius here today. We got a 1-year-old birthday party to go to later as well. Like I said, every weekend there's something with Joanna's fam. Damn near every weekend that is. That's a little chilly. with his sweater. A little chilly. Yeah, it's funny. We've been playing a little bit of ranked Fortnite. I think my wife still has not got 1 kill on ranked Fortnite. So she's like, "Fuck, this is hard." This is Lucius's food right here, right? Alright, here's Lucius's food. Make sure there's no treats or anything in here. Okay, cool. He's got just some bags and stuff like that. You have a sweater? Oh, cute. Look, he's got a little sweater. Can I put this on you? It's a little cold today. Come here. Come here. Wait. Wait. How cute are you with your little Tito sweater? Oh my goodness. Look how cute this guy is with this little Tito sweater on.
What a cute boy. Are you the cute boy? Hi. I'm a cute little boy. Yeah.
Jason Momoa from Temu. That's right, man. It's Jason Momoa, Jason Mimosa, Jason Dildoa, Jason Lalessa Hair, Jason. Yeah, he's actually the Temu version though, man. You're good, man. I'm not worried about it. I had older brothers growing up, so I've been made fun of my whole life. So I'm not really concerned with a little playful banter. So appreciate the comment, Jam on Bread. I like Jam on Bread. I'm not going to be flustered by comments or anything like that. I get it quite a bit too, so, you know, you're like, damn it, I thought I was original. But no, unfortunately, a lot of us have a shared, what is the word? I'm thinking like shared thought. I used to work at a bar, and the amount, we're very similar as people. We all have shared ideas and thoughts. But I used to work in a bar, and I'd hear like the same thing from different people and different characters. It was a good time. So yeah, because I thought it was funny. Yeah, man, heck yeah, dude. Yeah, you can call me Jason Momoa from Temu. No worries at all. Hey, kiddo, what's going on? Christine, how you doing? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna throw this garbage away. Like I said, we helped our friend move. So there's a lot more cluster in this house than I'm used to. And because he's moving to Spain, cross country. So he's not taking a bunch of stuff with him. So our house is a little full right now, which is good. But needs to get cleaned up. I'm thinking about making some eggs and bacon and maybe on some Hawaiian sweet rolls, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of spinach. So yeah, man, it's always fun. I think it's fun to build a community, have fun. It's okay to tease each other. What are you doing this is? What you guys doing? No big thing.
Da 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 da. Is it ever too early to play your Duolingo? No, because I'm trying to get a reward at, if you do 3 lessons before 9 a.m., you get a reward. Good morning, my little Ruby. My big boy's boy. Good morning, you doggos.
Look at that, Lucius's sweater.
Ooh!
Oh, let's just go.
Ooh, come here, Lulu.
Let's see his sweater. Come on.
Look at that cute sweater, Lulu.
Look at his sweater.
Hey.
Poison!
Come here, Lulu. Oh, look at your Tito sweater. Is this the free one that comes with the bottle?
Right.
Yo, doggy.
Yeah, we got some new folks in the chat.
Hello, John.
I gotta make a tally. Make a tally when how many times I've been called Jason Momoa or different versions of it. Jason Mimosa, Jason Dildoa, Jason.
It's cold, wrong.
But yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff. So we gotta clean up. Greasy ass fucking shit.
2 doggies. We got 3 doggies. Come say hi, Ruby.
3 doggies and
And then we got our favorite girl dog. She's over there sleeping in bed still, my doggy.
Yeah, like that hamper, we can like throw things like this in there.
Yeah. That's a good hamper.
We'll do one for like the dirty dog blankets and then one for our blankets. So we don't have to wash it right away.
Be good, be good. Was that a golden retriever? No, she is a,
Well, Boise is the closest to a golden retriever, but he's not. He's a, I think he's a, what are you, Boise?
he's a herder.
Yeah, some type of herding dog. Maybe like an ostrich.
Stop it. Did you feed them?
I haven't fed no one, I just started.
Alright, you guys gotta wait, okay? I'm gonna feed you right now. Stop crying.
Yeah, I forget what Boise is. Boise, chill, man. You be acting too much, man. You be playing too much. Yeah, what are you? I forget what Boise is. I'd have to look up his breed. Actually, I guess I could. Let me see if I still have Rover on here.
You're not gonna give me the early riser? I just did like 3.
Joanna's addicted to Duolingo, guys. She is addicted.
I'm addicted to winning.
You're addicted to Duolingo. She wakes up, she breathes Duolingo, y'all. Wakes up and breathes Duolingo.
Do you even duo?
Right?
That should be their slogan.
Well, let me see. I might be able to find what this dog is. Boise boy. What are you, Boise boy? What are you, Boise boy? Wait, were you ever from... I don't even know if Boise was from Rover. He might have been a recommendation, actually. Boise, were you ever on Rover? I don't know if Boise
You see
was
this,
on
guys?
Rover.
You see that? Joe is up
But you know who was on Rover?
1,660 points, and the next person is 794. So I am a double their points. He is 6'4".
That's right. This house is kind of short. It's built in 1905. I'm trying to figure out what type of dog this is. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to find out. Took care of a lot of dogs in 2021. What are you, boy? I wish I could just look up the owner. Bentley. I'm starting to look at all these names that we used to take care of. Bentley, Rocco, Luna, Lucy, Milo, Maple, Molly, Luca. Okay, we're getting close if Luca's in here.
You look so good with your coat on.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of dog he is. What up, Sebas? I used to use Duolingo. It kind of got boring. I wasn't even learning anything useful.
I'm learning Japanese.
What up, Seago? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I guess my wife's, I don't know if she's learning. She wants me to do Duolingo. I personally am like, whatever, man. I've got Google Translate, so it's not a big deal to me when we go to a different country or whatever. But, you know, I can see, I mean, she just likes playing games, so to me it's just another game. But if it's a learning game, it's fine, right? I guess, but she also writes down the words and she doesn't just like tap it down. So I think there is different ways of learning and how you can, you know.
I was telling them that the app is way different from your desktop version. I actually learn a lot more on my desktop version. And what I mean by that is just getting Duolingo in my web browser. They give you very different lessons. It's crazy.
Gosh, I wish I knew it. Once I find out what breed he is, I'm just gonna try to remember it for the rest of my life.
Just ask them later when they get picked up.
Oh, I'm looking for a certain person in here. I'm looking for Nas. Nas has the same dog. Nastaran. And I take. Oh my gosh, how do I go from 2020 to 2021? No. Oh, maybe it was in the archives, because some people I didn't take care of ever. I wish you could just Google it. Well, whatever. He's some type of dog. I wish I knew. I mean it. It is fun to learn new languages, and Duo is definitely a good way to learn, but I never got fluent in any language from learning from Duo. I feel that.
I obviously think it would take years to get fluent.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real.
Your brother's been doing it for a year, so we could ask him.
Do you play anime games? I don't. Hey, Max. Or Alex, as we will soon know you as. So it is June. Happy June, y'all.
Do they want Alex? I like Maxwell.
They're going by Alex, okay? That's what they chose. That's what they're doing. What should I call you, man? I'm Sente. You can call me Yee, you can call me Sente. My name is V Sente, but here in San Francisco we say Yee a lot. So went with Yee.
Become a centaur.
I should be a centaur. Thanks, love. But no, I don't play any anime games. We watch a lot of anime, though. That's what we do around here.
So you're gonna start getting the breakfast started.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm gonna start. Actually, I was just planning on chatting with them all day, but would you like me to make you breakfast, dear? I said I would make it when you get up.
I'm up, yeah.
Yeah, you're up. You're up, but are you up?
Up and moving.
Are you up?
I'm hungry. Caught y'all again, yes. You got us right here, minus. What's going on? I'm gonna get some tea in my system because we do not have coffee. You be funny. Hi, Max. Hi, Max. Gojo, what's up?
How do I get a girl like yours? I get this question a lot, guys. So, first things first,
That's
y'all.
why he says you be funny.
Hold on. Minus is in here. Glad that you caught us. Just so I got bit by a bug. Oh, man. My wife, bugs love my wife.
Story of my life.
My real name is Vicente, or Sente, and then that's Joe, or Joanna. The goddess Joe, as I call her. How do you get a beautiful goddess like mine? Well, here's the thing, guys. If I could tell myself, my younger self, what I should and shouldn't do talking to this beautiful lady, I probably wouldn't have good advice. But what I can say is, we were just friends. I wasn't actually looking at Joanna as a love interest. She was my partner in class. She actually had a boyfriend at the time, but we got along great. We chatted, we had a good time. She was a cool person, and we became friends. So the first thing you want to do is become friends with these people that you are you don't know who. I didn't know I was going to be with a cute little woman like this. Like I said, I thought, I'm Mexican. I thought I'd be with the Mexican.
I thought I'd be with a Filipino. Or an Asian.
So you don't know what you're missing until you find it. And so you've got to talk to people and not just be like, oh, I want this type of woman. I want a redhead with big old bodacious booty and boom. No, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you got to talk to people. You don't know what you want.
Talk to people, and sometimes when you
don't talk
have
to them
a
with
crush,
Don't
you're like, damn, and you talk to them, you're like, wow, I actually don't even like you like that. Like, you get to know someone, you're like, revoked. The white card is revoked.
Because getting obviously she's beautiful, but I didn't really look at her that way until we got
some green tea, guys.
Oh, so you didn't know you were like her. Yeah, I mean, just keep playing it cool. You don't know how they feel about you either.
What's that, Calvin?
And the thing is, I don't know. It's weird,
it's better when you're not searching because you'll find someone.
Like friend zone and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's just I think people are too quick to put each other in friend zone. Then sometimes I know people that have gotten with their friends years later after hey, I never wanted to pursue you because I don't want to ruin our friendship, but do you mind if we try and go on a date? And they're like, oh, I felt the same way. So it really depends.
Calvin in the chat.
Did you ask her out first? We were just going on friend dates. and I didn't call him a date. I didn't call it a date, and he was like, "We're on a date."
Well, we've been together for 17 years.
And
Times
he was-
have changed,
he was
guys.
joking.
Times have changed a lot.
Times
too.
have changed.
I don't know how the internet has affected relationships like that, but I mean, we've been together for 17 years. It's called work. You know, I didn't know, and that took me a long time to
and it's
propose.
a lot about communication, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because I have a lot of single friends, and you know what I can say is treat women or treat whoever you're trying to get to like a person.
Treat
trying
them
to
like a
mystify
person.
them.
Stop trying to make us objects and a prize to win. You want a partner to grow with.
Kyle said it's moving too fast.
Sorry,
I like y'all,
guys,
but not
moving
like
too
that.
fast.
Most people don't think like you, though. Most girls don't like their friends back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why
true.
I said sometimes it's like you're just friends, and
But
it's
guys-
this unspoken thing of like we like each other, but we're not going to do anything.
It's okay if your friend doesn't like you back. And
It's okay.
like, honestly, just keep
Sometimes
talking to people.
When you spend a lot of time with people, that's
talking.
what makes you guys connected. That's what gives you the attraction.
Keep
is
talking to
spending
people.
time with people. And it's about how you make them feel. If you make them feel good, if you make them feel seen, if you make them feel like they're
I mean, even if you do that, sometimes they're not into you,
Yeah, sometimes they're
right?
not into
Okay,
you,
it
but
doesn't matter how
all
hard
you
you
can
try.
do is be a
don't
good
force
friend.
things.
Yeah.
Don't force things.
don't force things.
I don't know. Well, you know what it was me taking the chance and telling my wife, like when we were friends, this is a date.
This is a date. It's just a guy and a girl on a date. I'm paying. It means it's a date. And
So-
I'm like,
So I changed the relationship to, hey, I might be interested in you. I might be interested in pursuing you romantically. Even though we were teasing each other, I don't know. The first time I saw her, she gave me this big old hug, and my heart like kind of skipped a little bit. So I was interested. I was very interested.
You know, he was super sweet when he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I
picked-
was with her for a few months.
Okay, we were chatting, we were talking.
We knew we already
We were
kissed and all that
dating
stuff. Come
for
on, we were
probably
dating.
like 6 months, and he,
No,
yeah,
no, it
It was
wasn't.
August to December.
2 months. You don't know how math works.
No, I
2 or
don't.
3 months.
Okay, fine. It's like
August
3
to
months.
December.
Anyways, he picked a specific date, and then he like asked me to be his girlfriend, and he was stuttering. It was the cutest thing. He stuttered.
But
He's
I,
just
but yeah, I can't
stuttered.
give dating advice. All I can say is treat people like people. Don't expect anything from
Yeah,
them.
don't expect anything from anyone.
And don't let your fantasies take over.
yeah,
you know?
don't let your thoughts.
But it's good. I'm deeply in love with this lady. Like I love this woman, and I only want her. I'm not interested in anything else.
Let's
anything
be online
more.
friends, Calvin.
But yeah, I'm making some biking right now.
Do you think is it okay if an individual dates their cousin? I guess that's on the individual. Personally, to me, I think there's other people in the world, and I would never date my cousin because
Yeah, they
I
look
grew
too
up
much
with
like
my
me.
cousin, and I look too much like them that I'm like, no, and I don't.
To each their own, man. I'm not gonna yuck someone else's
I'm
yum.
not gonna yuck someone's yum, but there's
I'm
plenty
good.
of fish in the sea, and I just don't need my gene pool.
Yeah, right. There's already enough.
There's enough of my family
There's
already.
enough.
Every person in my family has about three kids, so
All right.
I don't like my cousins like that. We got into too much beef growing up.
I'm gonna make all
Too
the
much
bacon.
joking.
So we got some apple
Would you
wood.
hit your head if you stand upright? Minus, he actually would. Sometimes he does slouch because he's too tall in this home.
I stand with my legs wide a lot of the time.
I'd break my heart though if she doesn't like me back. So sometimes it's better not to find out.
Well, I mean, the thing is, exactly. Do you want to jeopardize a friendship?
Yeah, do you want to jeopardize a friendship? Like, you gotta feel it out and, like, kind of make jokes and hints sometimes. And, like, if they don't take it well, or if she goes, thanks, friend, then you're only a friend. I'm sorry.
Or I mean, like, hey, I'm interested in maybe going out on a date. I don't know if
Yeah,
you're
if
interested,
you
but
can
like,
say
I'm not
something.
trying to damage our relationship. But I mean, I find you obviously a very beautiful, attractive. I find your company very enjoyable.
What you barking at? What do you want?
I could see us as I can see myself pursuing you as a romantic partner,
Interest.
but I don't want to ruin our friendship either. So don't get me wrong, I do find you attractive, but I don't need to pursue. I'm a human being that doesn't need to act on impulse.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like you can go ahead and put yourself on the line, and that's up to them if they still want to, if they think it's weird or not.
Yeah.
But if they don't become your friend, then it's a fake friendship anyways.
Yeah, if it's...
So sometimes you do got to take a chance, and if they don't continue to be your friend, then yeah, they didn't really care for you. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being honest, but like, how are we not attracted to our friends? Of course we're attracted to our friends. They make us laugh.
I will yuck someone's yum, Kazart. Calvin says, for sure, miss... Oh, you for sure miss me? Thank you. And he says, every good friendship has to begin as best friends. Even if you have different interests, different backgrounds, different music tastes, love is the glue, and you gotta always be friends first.
Well, I mean, look, let's look at me. Me and Cavs are. No romantic interest yet.
Yet.
But we've been
You guys
friends.
need a boys' night. Just kidding.
We've been friends since, since I was
They
4
were
or
like
5
4
years
years
old.
old.
Okay.
No romantic interest
Yet.
yet.
Well, it's one-sided.
Kazart's unrequited love. How long have you guys been together? We have been together for 17 years. We met when we were 16 years old.
And we started going out when we were 17.
And we started going out when we were 17. Funny alpha males says do the complete opposite. Don't listen to alpha males.
Okay,
That's
first
a
of all,
complete-
wait. They're not alphas.
They're not alphas.
Anyone that gives himself a self-title as
They're
an
not
alpha,
alphas.
look, guys, do not look. Because most men want you to control. Most of these alpha men want you. They don't want you to have a partner. They want you to have an object to
Yeah,
control.
they want you
She's
to-
not an object. I am not trying to
I
change
am my
or
own
anything.
person. I can do whatever the F I want, when I want, without his word.
But I encourage her to be her best version, whatever that might be. But no romantic interest unless never surrender, never big boy, never say never big boy, right?
Christine, I suggest you get some water, kiddo, for that headache. Water and eating food. Get out of the sunlight.
Let me let me look at all the chat real quick because
I hope my friend doesn't see what I'm saying here. I don't know. My girlfriend and me are only together a short time, but we are friends first.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you just figure out, it didn't work out. We're better as friends.
Cheers to genetic diversity, not doing. Yeah.
Cheers to genetic diversity and not dating your cousin.
Yeah, guys, that's up to you though. But right.
You don't want your family tree to be all trunk, bro. And you
Oh,
guys
thank
have
you.
3 dogs instead of 3 kids. We actually have 1 dog, and
We take care of dogs
We take
for a
care of
living.
dogs for a living. So all I see is money.
Oh gosh!
Just
Don't make me
kidding.
look like a capitalist pig. Although I am one.
All I do is win,
All right,
win,
my
no
turn to
matter
read.
what.
My turn to read.
All
I
right,
can't-
we're gonna say yo 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 to JMVR555.
They've been here before. They're back.
Oh, I don't want to
Welcome
be
back.
that bold. Max, no romantic interest
Unless. That's crazy. I would have thought you were only together for a few years. Your love is so fresh and real. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
That makes
I
sense.
think
Oh,
being a friend with someone first is great because they know how you joke already. They know how you talk. You don't have to put up a facade or anything. They know all your dark stuff. They know who you are.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. If you're talking to your friend, when I was talking to her, there was a lot of flirtiness going on,
A
even
lot
when
of
we were
flirtiness.
friends. So you have to realize, like, if you're not on that flirt level, then
It's
you're just
not.
friends.
You're just friends.
You're just friends. But unless there's like a little,
It's like, oh you look
oh.
cute in that sweater, or like you look good in that sweater.
Oh.
Like even like off things like that.
I don't know what it was. I mean, we were mean to each other, but like, I don't know. You can feel the energy.
You can feel the aura, you know.
But there should be some comfortability, and if they're comfortable with you, they should be comfortable with you telling them how you feel.
Yeah, and be like, hey, I really don't want to ruin what we got. If you're comfortable to step outside your bounds and
Just say, let's go out on a
take
date.
that chance
Yeah,
to be
let's-
like,
would
would
you
you,
be-
be interested in going on a date with me? Because it shows a different side of you romantically that you've never shown before.
It's like,
Like, dude likes, hey, daddy.
you could be like, give me a chance to show you my romantic side, not just my
I
friendship
LOL'd
side.
at the trunk. Same.
What
Yee,
trunk?
do you guys still do making music streams? Yeah, if you got a prompt, send it through.
Oh, are you talking about Yes, are we talking about making AI music?
So how long
Yes.
should you be friends before considering their feelings? I mean, you don't even have to be friends at all.
Dude likes food. Hi, Daddy.
Relationships are hard, man. I got romantically involved with a gorgeous coworker 9 years ago, but it was pure because of peer pressure. I missed the friendship. The romance killed it, you know? Sometimes people are not willing to let that friendship go because sometimes when you do enter a romantic relationship, it does hinder the friendship sometimes. Some people can be cool with their exes and be friends and act like nothing happened.
What ex you talking to?
You like food, I like food too. We making breakfast. We got Hawaiian rolls with some bacon cooking.
Let me get this going over here so that you guys can see my gorgeous self cooking. Hold on. So that's a pretty dope blender. It's all chrome like feature. Yeah, we've got
Hey, Kazar, do you need a Vitamix?
Yeah, the Vitamix. Well, actually, Kathy bought it for us.
Oh, sorry, not a Vitamix.
It's in the washer. Huh?
NutriBullet. NutriBullet, I meant.
Yeah, we've got a Vitamix.
We got a NutriBullet from Johnny the other day. Don't spam.
Yeah, no spamming, guys. You can call me Daddy. I don't really care. Money talks.
Do a cooking stream.
I feel like a little.
shit's
Hold on,
gourmet.
click on little dude. I think they've been here before.
Hold on.
No, they're here. Let's see. Hi, he.
Yeah, little dude just comes in here to giggle. NutriBullet. It's to make your shakes.
It's like remember the magic bullet? You gotta try this magic bullet. Very avant-garde. Yes. All right, so here we are in our small little kitchen. Johnny gave us some of these things.
Johnny gave us these eggs. He gave us a Vitamix. Sorry, a NutriBullet. I'm calling it all the wrong names. But this is it, Kazar. If you want to make a single batch of a shakeroo, this is what you do instead of get the whole blender. But yeah, we have a ton of stuff from Johnny. So, like this water container. So we gotta go through everything. And we're gonna get rid of this for sure, the NutriBullet. If you want it, Cavs, just let us know.
Yeah, he was gonna throw everything away, so my wife, being the ethnic Filipino she is, can't throw things away. So we took everything.
I didn't take everything, okay?
We took everything.
Very avant-garde.
I will donate $10.
I'm a dog.
We're not taking donations right now.
NutriBullet plug.
I don't think there's a donation link.
I'm a dog.
Technically, I do
Y'all
have
are
a donating
so
link,
cool. No
but
lie.
no.
10 buckaroos. You could send.
Save that $10 and you can send it to her in Fortnite.
Send me $10 at Lovely Pandas.
Yeah, you can send it to her Fortnite. She's always down for some scams. What are you barking at, Lucius? That's the weather went from meow to bird. Meow to bird. Do we feed these dogs? Did you feed them? You asked
Oh,
me.
I gotta feed them.
You asked me, but I don't know.
Like, can you cook for me? And I'll do the chatting?
I'm like, okay.
Alright.
I'll cook. She'll chat.
I gotta go out here.
Where do you gotta go? Uh-huh.
I had to drop some kids off.
You're gonna go meet your friend Turd Ferguson? You're gonna go meet Turd Ferguson? Okay, back to me cooking a storm again. I'll try to look at the chat. It's hard to maneuver, y'all. Let's see. Yo, it's YEE sent in the chat, right? You 7'9". Exactly. Let's go, internet finance distribution gods. Yeah, Joanna's a 5'1". She's 5'1". Professor T. Ferguson's a very distinguished. Actually, Kaz. That's an old SNL skit, right? Turd Ferguson. Y'all like onions? Wow, yes I do like onions. Let me check on this bacon real quick, guys. All right, bacon's looking good. Bacon's looking good. Lucius, Lucius, get over here, Lucius. What are you barking at? Oh my, that's a lot of bacon grease. Woo-wee. 10-4, that's a lot of bacon grease right there. Okay. What are you guys eating? Did anybody eat today? How's everybody doing? It's Sunday morning, rain is falling. Actually, it's not falling. The rain is not falling, actually. I lied. Alright, Turd Ferguson was a character on Slavery Gemini on SNL. Yeah, that's right. Turd Ferguson. Shrimp is bugs. Shrimps are good bugs. Jam on bread's gotta go. Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you starting off the chat with some fun energy. I ate coffee in the body of Christ. Fair enough. So you went, did you go to church or do you got a box of Christ? I don't know if that sounds rude. I don't know if can you buy, what do they call it? The daily bread, the offering. Can you buy that at a store? Can you just eat that? Can you buy it? You can't buy the daily bread, right? What is little dude talking about? Little dude. I'd love a box of Christ. That sounds awesome, right? Get your Christos or get your Christ crackers made with rice. I actually don't know if you can buy them, right? You would think somebody sells them. But okay. Let me finish this real quick, guys. Gotta make my wife happy. I gotta make my wife happy. Make her very, very happy. So we got some Hawaiian rolls. She wants Hawaiian rolls. Check on this bacon one more time. Bacon's done. Hold on, I want it too crispy. Do you guys like your bacon crispy? Or do you like it flimsy? You like it crispy, like super crispy, or do you like it a little flimsy? Y'all let me know. I mean, no, I'm a dog. How dare you call him a troll? Or we could pay for a whole month of our parish. It costs $75 to pay for the whole month. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I don't know. Little dude's just a little dude. I think he might just be a little dude. Little dude, be my pet. You like it flimsy? Well, hello, Stephanie. How dare you call him a troll? We got a family. I like my bacon with the crunch. Yeah, I've got crispy. When bacon is limp, it's hard to break up and when you chew in your mouth. Yeah, exactly. It just tastes fatty, right? You want that fat to be nice and crisp. Well, I've got them crisp. Some of them are a little flimsy because I couldn't fit them all in the pan. So we'll have an array of crims. I was gonna say crimsy. Crimsy. We'll just call it crimsicle. Lip bacon seems sinful. Divinity, I thought we were going to the mall, but my mom didn't say it was next week. Ah. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Yeah, like today we've got to go to a 1-year-old birthday party. Actually, I'm going to use a nice knife. You call this a knife? This is a knife. That's from a movie I think I saw once, Crocodile Dundee. Like, I think he's like in America or something. I don't know. I don't know what the movie producers were doing. Great. Hold on. Where am I putting this knife? We want some onion in the mix. Yeah, we got this really trick. And I got the chupin. But Calvin in the chat, little dude, likes food. And I know that we're gonna make some goodness. Goodness gracious, tell me why you patient. Everybody's hating. Why you hating? Misa in style. What are you, Jaja Binks? Jaja Binks. Time for a Vine reference. What do you have? A knife. There you go. No. Oh shit, Miss Cynthia looks like that British dude that played the Crazy Brothers. British dude that played the Crazy Brothers. The Crazy Brothers. Little dude, what's your favorite kibble? I'll have to think. Let me see. I'll eat it either way, though. That's right. That's true. I'll eat bacon either way. Let me keep looking at chat. Let me pull this chat out. It's so hard to see. There's so much of you now. I'm trying to get better at this. Okay, so now we can see more. Minus, Sente, did you play basketball in high school or something? No basketball. I played football. But I wasn't good. I was much more of a comedy relief kind of person. Hold on, let me put the live chat on. Okay, yeah, I was very chunky and over. Like, if I was this size back in high school, I probably would have been a lot more effective in sports. But I was just a very chunky, overset comedy kind of guy. So I went up into acting. I did a lot of acting. I was in musicals. I was in plays, improv. I was a major theater person. I was in choir, jazz choir. I did every activity. So I was in calculus, and I failed well, I got a D. And when I got a D in calculus, I gave up on my college dreams. I thought I was going to go to Stanford, or Stanford was the goal. And then I was a super A student, and then I was so tired from the sports and I stopped caring. My family was never at home. I was just a solo kid, so I just had to navigate everything on my own. So anyways, that's a little bit of what I did. Yeah, I'm Jason Mimosa right now. But yeah, life took different turns. I didn't have a lot of confidence growing up. I have a lot more confidence now. I didn't think I was I was always a side character. I had stronger, better looking friends and da-da-da-da-da. Or so I thought, right? We all have I think a lot of us can have a weak perception of ourselves and think we're not worthy or think we're not enough. But yeah, had I loved myself when I was younger, I probably would have been more into I don't know, working out. I don't know. Anywho, let me read this. Little dude, do you poop on grass? I'm 3. You're 3 and you know how to type, bro? That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good if you're 3 years old, man. I ain't gonna lie, little dude. But I think you're more like 5 or 6 years old, though, bro. I think you're more than 5 or 6 years old, man. Maybe even 8 years old, dude. It's a little too random and a little good at typing. Oh, wait. We're going to put some espinaca on this joint. Yeah, guys, we all go through phases in life. And I wish I would have known to love myself at a younger age. Love yourself, y'all. And if you are young, guys, believe in yourself and know that, I want to say, drop the curtains. Like we were talking about relationships earlier, right? Everyone's got issues. Everyone's got something. Even the most beautiful person that you think you love has issues or something wrong with them, y'all. Everyone has secrets. Everyone has something they're embarrassed about. No one is as picture perfect as you think they might be, no matter how much they might make it seem they are. So with that said, we're all in the same boat. So love yourself and know that no one's perfect, y'all. Since I'm 16, I'm already feeling old. Bro. Just know the time's gonna pass fast, okay? So even what we're doing right now is gonna be history. So enjoy the moment, because 5-10 years from now, you're gonna look back when you were 16 and go, damn, those were the times of my life. Because it gets harder as you go on. And you'll always find a lot of, there's always some good in the nostalgia when you look back. I try not to look back. I sent that to you. I know. So there's a lot of good in nostalgia, but I'm trying to create more positive and amazing memories. So that's why, like, me and my wife, like, I used to look in the past, but all I do is look in the future because I'm excited for life. Every day I wake up excited. I mean, we're going to go to New York this year. We're going to go to San Diego. I mean, we've been to Malaysia. We've been to Vietnam.
This, so you know.
Thank you. I needed it. There's one charger over here. I put a new charger right over here for my phone. You need to steal it or you need it there? Because it's cheaper. girl, man. Yeah. Anywho, guys, start believing in yourself. Start loving yourself most. Once you start loving yourself, other people will recognize that beauty in you. You know, it's okay to pursue others. I used to be a people pleaser. I'm not here to please anyone, y'all. I'm here to make myself happy. And you know, I do like entertaining, so here and there, I do like to people please, but for the most part, I'm done with that. No more people pleasing. I'm here to please myself, y'all. I'm reporting this to Will Smith. Okay, little dude, thanks for coming in. With your randomness, you are appreciated, yo. Even little dude who brings all this chaotic energy is appreciated, y'all. It might be chaotic, but it's all good. All I'm saying is, this moment is gonna pass, and one day you'll look back at this moment and go, oh my gosh, remember when we were chatting, remember blah, 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 remember that was such a good day, or that was a good time, oh, and then this happened, and blah, blah. So like, I even like bad things that happen on vacations with me and my wife, we look back and laugh at them. Most things like are, you know,
yeah,
what
when they're
say?
a bad experience, it calls for a better story, guys.
We ain't gonna be done by then. I've got to make these eggs and I've got to put this bread in. You want cheese, dude, or no cheese?
No. My stomach's hurting.
Okay.
I had a lot of cheese last night with the pasta.
Okay. No cheese. Nope, 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 no cheese. Alright, let me make these eggarooskies. So we've got eggs, we've got bread, we've got bacon, spinach, maybe tomato and onion and call it a day.
And avocado.
And avocado, alright. Then in that case, let me cut the vegetables first, and then we'll cut the other guys. I never say goodbye, I only say next time. That's right, I'm very cringe. You know what, guys?
See you tomorrow.
I'm very cringe.
Tomorrow.
And being cringe is the best part about life, dude. I think people like take themselves too seriously. I think being cringe is fun. Like, being cringe means you're being yourself, being however you want to be. And I think I make a lot of people cringe. And I don't mind, because I'm living my life, and it's fun. Honestly, like, it's the same as, I don't know, I kind of like pissing people off. Why are people so serious about shit? It's like,
Why so serious?
why so serious? But yeah, it's
Ooh,
like,
that onion.
yeah, that's a strong onion, y'all. You crying over there and you're not even cutting it? This life is meant to be enjoyable, y'all. This weird version of the earth that we have where capitalism is running rampant and everyone's living in poverty is not for us, y'all. I'm over it. I want to change this world. And I think social media is the way to do it. I think building a community is the way to do it. And I think having real conversations like this is the way to do it. You know, someone came in and called me ignorant the other day. I am ignorant. I'm trying to learn from others, though. I don't know all the answers. I'm the first to admit that I'm ignorant. I want to learn. I want to be better. And I'm willing to learn from others. I'm never going to be like, no, this is how life's supposed to be. Because there really is no freaking way to do life. There is no way. Yeah, but God tells me this. Look, God, you can have your own. There's a million different religions. My God, your God, everybody's God, everyone's personal God is going to be different. Everybody's going to be different. So I think it's just easier to learn from the person. Stop telling people what they should do and start listening to what they want to do. Like, you know, people tell me all the time, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that. Like, okay, I thank you for how you want me to navigate my life, but I'm perfectly fine navigating my life. I enjoy my life. I'm not actually seeking advice from anyone. And like, it's weird that we like to give people unsolicited advice all the time. You know what would be great if you, and it's fine. Sometimes we're excited for people because like we see something in them and we think we know what they need to be the next level. But the truth is we're just projecting our own needs, our own thoughts, our own energies because we want to be on that next level. And so it's like, stop worrying about what other people are doing. They're on their own journey. Focus on your journey. All right. I thank God for actually putting Miss Joan, Miss Cinnamon out. And exactly, guys. And so we all can have, and I appreciate, I grew up Catholic, you know. I do very much love the teachings of Jesus, but there's so many other teachings. I haven't read the Quran. I haven't read what Buddha teaches about. And I'm sure there's so many things we can learn from other people, other gods, what other people believe. And I think you can still maintain your beliefs spiritually or whatever it is, or whoever you want to worship at the end of the day. That shouldn't change that we should be good people. So, yeah. Max, I didn't even say bye. I just wait for the person to leave. I'm socially anxious. Well, let's have some confidence, guys, and let's say bye. Let's learn how to say bye. Let's learn how to communicate more effectively. And I know it's a scary world because when we communicate, the other person can communicate back, and there could be anger, there could be this, there could be that. I read the Quran, I've studied comparative theology, and I study Latin and Christian theology now. Awesome, Calvin. Heck yeah, man. I think it's beautiful. And like I said, I'm very ignorant, you know, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn, and I'm also willing to be respectful. Like, we all have different, what's the word I'm looking for? We all have different, what's the word I'm looking for, love? Cultures. You know, what's something that's like, you know, culturally acceptable here might not be culturally acceptable somewhere else. So, yeah, I'm just saying, like, and not that you need to respect everyone's culture, but it's good to, like, if you're in their culture, like, you know, if I go to another country, I'm not going to do all the American shenanigans I like to do. Although, do I have fun making fun of things? Yeah, but I'm not going to disrespect someone's culture. You know, it's just, I mean, you can. Everyone has free will. I've seen people run up the pyramids of Mexico. I've seen people do crazy things, but
you might be in prison.
Right? I'm good off that. I'm just here to respect and learn from others. And I might seem, sometimes I come off as rude, but I'm just trying to learn. I'm always willing to learn.
You did the eggies?
No, I'm about to. I wanted to cut the vegetables first, because I don't want the eggs to be all cold. Anywho, that's my thought on it all, guys. You don't gotta respect everything. You know, I don't respect billionaires, all right? You don't gotta respect, I don't respect capitalism. I don't respect a lot of things. But I think it helps when having a discussion with people, not putting all your anger and your emotions into stuff, and having a
discussion.
Yeah, having a real discussion. We don't need to be emotional about these things. I get that they are heavy topics sometimes, but some of them we gotta just talk. All right, so here we go. It's just me and Calvin chilling. I should go for a minute, but I've been trying to pump up. I felt by commenting and engaging a lot. Hey, I appreciate you, man. And you guys don't have to. You guys do not have to do any of that. Your presence here is more than enough. Look at the algorithm just got here. Can you oil up? Please oil up. Oil up. What up, champ? Are you providing the oil, bro? This ain't no free oil, man.
There's no freak off over here. Okay?
Yeah, you gotta provide the oil, bro.
Did he?
Yeah, did he provide the oil?
Did he just say that?
Yeah, we don't like spamming, man. But thank you for your engagement. We'll give you a quick little minute ban for your spam. Minute ban for your spam. because nobody wants that. Look, it's okay. You can be a kid. You can be silly. You can. There's definitely better ways to get attention, okay, champ? But you get a quick minute timeout so you know what's expected. It's okay. Joke around. We had some more jokes earlier, but we ain't trying to do no weird sexual stuff around here. Let's keep the chat fun. Let's keep it fun. Let's keep it funny. Let's keep it fun. But, you know.
And I don't need to be that edgy.
Yeah, I don't need to be that edgy, guys. And I don't need to be that. You don't got a goon on us, okay?
Do you play chess?
You ain't got to keep gooning on us, all right? Do I play chess? I used to. I don't play much. I don't know all the moves. The only move I know is castling. And, yeah. I like chess, though. Play some virtual chess? Oh, you can't play chess with people online, huh? Are you making the eights? Oh, you're doing one at a time?
Yeah, because they're hella big.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got the vegetables. Oh, avocado. That's the last thing I needed. I thought I pulled one. Oh, there it is. And bam, we got all the vegetables. What are you cooking? All right, we're making a bacon, egg, over a dinner roll. So like a little sandwich, breakfast sandwich, guys. And I just wanted to check in with y'all. Because we haven't been streaming too much. We're always busy on these weekends, man. I think we had a small little stream yesterday before we had to help Johnny out. Oh yeah, the Just Dance stream. I thought the Just Dance stream was pretty fun.
I was wondering why I was so tired, guys.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm hella tired. I was like, that Just Dance. She's like, oh my girl. She's like, we did Just Dance. I was like, yes, we did.
I forgot.
Not to mention, we woke up like at 6 in the morning. I said, what are you guys doing?
Who are you fighting over here?
What are you boys doing?
Boys.
Be good, boys. Did Ruby eat? She's staring at me.
She ate.
What you staring at, Ruby? You want more food? Do you want more food, little baby?
Hey, cool, man. Appreciate it, champ. Yeah, guys, we welcome everyone here. I'm never going to block anyone unless you guys really deserve to get blocked. Damn it, this avocado's looking gross.
We can do another one. I mean, we have one more left.
Some BS.
Thanks for subscribing.
You're a real one, champ. I like people that come in, they do their little, like, somewhat trolling, and then they become respectful people. So that's what we expect here. It's okay to be goofy, be silly. I mean, it's not that it's, like, I don't know. It's just got some coloration, some discoloration. I'm not sure if it's just starting to go bad, I guess. So this
is yours, right?
Discoloration right here.
That's for you.
Thanks, love. It's still fine. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know, but yeah, I like a nice. I guess I'm judgmental on my avocados, but I do like it to be nice and green.
I think it's just because it's
MLG. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off the bad part. That's what I'm doing, man. I don't believe in wasting it. I'm just gonna cut the bad parts off, obviously. It's not that bad. It's just starting to get discolored, so I don't believe in wasting food. We don't waste food around here. But I also don't like eating nasty avocado. You see how brown that is? Or like, it just does not look appetizing, right?
Here, put it here.
You want avocado even when I'm showing you the bad avocado? The other side looks pretty good, so.
What do you want, Lulu? If you drop the ball, that's on you, man.
Lucius.
Boise is the biggest eater of food ever.
Yeah, man, he annoys me.
He's broken dishes to get food, guys.
He'll like, if we walk away, he would eat this in a heartbeat, right in front of you guys. He would look around for half a second.
And feel kind of bad.
And then
he'll be like, nah, I don't feel bad.
Yeah, I think we're gonna watch some anime right now. Anybody watching any anime currently? And I think I missed a few chats about anime. Gosh, the chat went by so quick earlier, and I wasn't available because I was cooking. God, this avocado does look.
We have one more.
I know. I think it's just this part. All right. Cut around the bad parts of the avocado. You like to eat avocados with a spoon. A little salt on it, a little black pepper. I could see that. Okay, boom. I don't really like avocados. I only like them with sushi. That's a good time to eat avocado. Sushi. I was actually watching a video and I sent it to my wife. The sushi we know in America is not the sushi of Japan, apparently.
It's not.
Apparently the sushi in Japan is more like the makis, or not maki, but like
Pan rolls.
they're more like
simple.
it's just the fish,
meat.
you know, kind of like sashimi-ish.
Yeah.
We call sashimi, but yeah. But yeah, here's the food. It's looking pretty good. We'll probably be back with the video game stream in a bit, but we just wanted to say hi.
Well, maybe.
Good morning to y'all.
Get ready.
We do have to get ready for. We might be on a car next time we stream, y'all. But we're gonna get going for now.
Thanks for being
Cuddling my
here.
cat plush. You should keep watching the stream, or go watch my friend play Valorant. Go play. Go watch your friend play Valorant. We're about to be dipping right now.
A spoon.
Cause it's time to eat.
We're doing it flatbread style, guys. We got some spinach, bacon, tomato, red onion,
Never played Valorant. I've heard about it
avocado.
though. So I appreciate all of you. I have a fantastic Sunday. If we don't see you soon, we'll see you later. We're always streaming, so you know where you can catch us. And thank you guys so much for coming in with that good energy. Shout out to the new sub champ who came in asking for baby oil or oiling up. So guys, we can have, everyone is welcome here. You can come in, tell jokes, try to razzle us up, but honestly, anything y'all say still makes our day. So y'all have a great one. Thank you for the comments. And yes, it's some W food, man. The eggs aren't even on yet. We gotta put the eggs on top. I think they just finished. Or
That
one of
one's mine. Can you give it? There we go. There we go.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I gotta make my egg real quick. But yeah, guys, thank you all for coming in.
W Food Man, thanks for coming in. We made ourselves a Hawaiian roll flatbread.
Ye the best. Yay!
Yee the best.
Have a great day, y'all.
Yee.
Bye.